welcome to another episode of Stock Talk. I am your host, Mike. And with me, I should have Cameo joining in here shortly. For now, it's me, myself, and I. Got a decent show planned for you. One of the first stocks we're going to talk about is VLON. VLON, Vallon Pharmaceuticals Incorporated. Last tick was 0.4402. Going to the chart, we're seeing some resistance popping up. We don't know why it's trending, but we're going to find out why. We're going to see if this is on promotions, and we're going to check with the real traders, which some people think that Stock Twits isn't the real traders, but it is what it is. So going into what would you say they do here, just because we got three stocks and a lot of show, and then we also possibly have to go into some of this inflation news and things like that with interest rates and things like that. Vallon Pharmaceuticals is a clinical stage biopharmaceutical company focused on the development and commercialization of proprietary biopharmaceutical products. The firm's primary products is abuse-deterrent amphetamine immediate, and its product line includes Adair ADHD, and narcolepsy. The company was founded by David Baker in July 11th, 2018, and is headquartered in the People's Republic of Philadelphia, PA. Reasons why it's popping is we just tuned into the Alphabet news. Looks like the Alphabets have Altium Capital has agreed to invest $15 million in combined company following the execution of merger agreement. The amount is invested in cash via surrender the GRI Bio promissory notes purchased from GRI Bio during the merger execution. Altium has also agreed another $10 million in the future, subject to terms conditions described in security purchase agreements and related agreements being met. The enlarged company proceeds the financial to fund the advance of GRI Bio NKAT development pipeline. Going on to Stock Twits, Camille. That's where the real traders are at. You're here getting ready to handle the comments. What do we have on the Twits, Camille?
What do we have on the Twits?
What we have is Viking 77. He says, "Are you holding? I froze too and didn't press the sell button." So he's holding and not pressing sell. Bought H yesterday, 49. Woke up to see a trade up of 99. Shouldn't have hit the sell button. I traded down to 70s, back to 87. Shoved the sell button. Trend down most of the day. Should have hit the sell button at 78.64 mark, and again went to 45.60. Expected a bounce up to mid 80s again, and sold at 48. Minor loss. This stock is poop. That's from SK Russ. We've been calling this out for a while, Camille, and we're starting to get Twit followers as far as mentioning the same thing as well. That it's going to be 2023 is going to be a rough year coming into the new stuff with all the inflation numbers and all the bad economic news to come. This is not going to be a shorty stock market anymore, would you say?
No, it's not. That's the problem. No more shorts. No more nothing.
Are we going to be hanging the salute your shorts pole a lot coming up in the next 6 to 8 months next year?
Maybe. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what we might be doing. You know?
Yeah, it's sad to see that we see so many people falling for the pump up the jam, pump it up a little more, won't you do it? Oh, wow.
Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day.
Hopefully you're getting your booty on the floor and not your ass on the floor because you just lost it. You know, that would suck.
Yes, exactly.
So Cobraman 66 says really bullish close here. Volume has been pouring in today. This is the next hot penny stock if you want to be early. Wouldn't sleep on this one. Would rather go parabolic. Remember that one person that said a couple days ago that the one stock was going to 80 cents and it didn't go there? Who called that one? Sir. I think it was a host to be named later. So pre-market comes with the girl 44 intraday 55%. What happened, bulls? So that's Queen emoji. Queen's coming in with her emoji there, huh? Do you like that?
Yes, sir. I love it.
If it is Queen, unless it's a bot, you know. Good stuff. Saw VLON rocket yesterday and continue to soar PM. Just crushed all day when the market opened. Damn, how'd you get Vallon so cheap? Seems like a month ago it was 4 to 6. Even after that phase of support. Yeah, people are just going to go back and grab your cheap crap every time if you're going to go and dump it on Ski Low Friday or Panic Friday. That's the thing. Is they now said these bought in high numbers, don't stress it out because either way you're going to grow. It's going to be growing organically. Upside anticipating the GRI sticker change. Still see the parabolic high dollars now till we see how it works out. So you have that. This thing, Sherlock 221B says this thing's going to pump up overnight. That's not that far of a reach because we still have 2 more days till one more day till Skilo Friday, right?
Yes, sir. Skilo Friday. Dump the money on the highway.
Are you going to order your honey sesame chicken breast on Panda Express? Order now. Get your Dr. Pepper, your combo of the chicken breast with the Mongolian Beijing Bang Bang, and also the chow mein. Do you like that commercial there?
Yes, sir. That's a good one.
Yeah, there you go. You saw it on my screen. You actually get that there. 4 plays gave us 100% plus exits today. Big week. Congrats, Bulls. Those have had patience to see all through. Camille, if you see anything on the screen where you want to read any commercials, feel free to do so. Might as well give some of these companies free pub on their screen. Make people hungry. This board has 2,989 followers. Do you think that there's any goobs in here as far as botniks and things like that?
Botniks?
Mm-hmm.
Robotnik.
He's all, they got the Mr.
Roboto isn't.
Oh, sorry. You guys saw CNN on there, Pookie.com. Let's make sure we get rid of that, right? So going on the website, it looks pretty good. We are at the Vallon Pharma. One of the things, obviously, where it's at, a lot of these pharma companies, they have decent websites. It's pretty good considering it's under the bean realm there. Going into pipelines and things here, you have the formulation preclinical and the clinical for ADARE. That's the ADHD study. So that's huge. It's almost to the NDA core of that. And then you also have narcolepsy. Both the ADHD and the narcolepsy, Camille, they definitely affect a lot of people in the United States. Europe's huge. ADHD Global, as far as they're in formulation and partner with Metis. The big thing is that a lot of this stuff is caused by some of the crap food we eat, chemicals in everywhere, and it's not going away. So if these guys keep on getting dollar-rooskies into them, the speculative number is that if people manage money right and things like that, that this could help the business grow. And not the other business there. So it is abuse deterrent formulation. Detrofemine is abuse deterrent formulation for immediate release of in development for the treatment of attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. It's determined to attempt to crush and snort, provide barriers to injection. What would you prefer, crush and snort, or no, just kidding there, Camille. It looks like leveraging clinical success through streamlined 505B U.S. FDA regulatory pathway. Is this one that you want to watch going forward to see? Because some of these, like I said, they're all based off of management of money there. As far as what we're seeing with a lot of these studies, the 2 big ones, and with the narcolepsy, chronic sleep disorder, if they play their cards right, depending. Is it another Norovax? I don't know. What's your opinion on this one? You just got to see how this plays out and rides out.
I'm going to watch it. I'm going to see it, and I'm going to keep my eyes on it. It might be a good one to pick up in the near future. I don't know about right now.
Yeah, we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see where the research is. I will say one good step they have is the website does look decent. And no, I don't own any stock. I'm not carrying the core for them. I try to give you. I'm not going to tell you what stocks I own. So there you go. I will try to be the most unbiased person out there. So when you listen to this show and you listen to Camille, we don't carry the core or anything. We call it as we see it. We're going to give you our best takes and what we think about all that kind of stuff. Do you have anything to add on this one, Camille, before we go to the next?
No, I sure don't.
Okay, we'll see you in 2 and 2 back to the market watch here in a second. The next stock we have is CORZ. CORZ Scientific Incorporated. Last tick was 0.3950. Going to the chart, resistance is popping up. We're going to see why and check out the alphabet news and see why we're trending in the upwards trend. Going into what would you say they do here? They're a carbon neutral blockchain infrastructure and software solutions. Company was founded on December 13, 2017, and is headquartered in the People's Republic of Austin, Texas. Testing.com, one of the deals we saw here, 60% higher CORZ Scientific Incorporated adds to a 70% integrated gains as B. Riley Financial proposed a debt restructuring to avoid bankruptcy. So that's something to question right there, Camille, coming in hot there before you go to that there, huh? Going on to StockTwits, because that's where the real traders are at. Someone said laugh out loud to that, Camille, the other day. So those are the real traders? I guess. I guess that's somewhat funny. I guess nobody's a real trader, I guess, huh? Sam Sigel says, buy when there's blood in the streets, even if it's your own. I can't think of a time when this is applied more. Bullish. Then you got pipe trades with Rowdy Piper on there. Hano says, you guys need to go to sleep instead of constantly checking back here. Good night, folks. Let's get it moving tomorrow. Repost again. We got Graziati here. Amazon of crypto, the new king of the north. So just referred to CORZ as the king of the north. Now you'll know you all have to bear with me. Sam Sigel's calling this the king of the north. So do you think that's the king of the north here or just another play?
Just another play because he's the king of the south.
No, he could be the king of the south too. There could be the king of the south. Little Dapis says, little Dolce Moon Investments. We are here. Crypto Klepto was bashing us. We will have 2 more years now for CORZ and the best mining company, the Amazon of crypto. So everybody's coming in hot and calling this the Amazon of crypto. Going to be pretty interesting. Is there going to be some screenshots here where we're going to see this be that, or is it just happy talk right here?
Probably happy talk.
Yeah, let's see what happens to the Amazon of crypto in 2023. I'm just throwing that out there, guys. I'm not trying to be a party of the pooper. I'm just saying we do have the market recorrection that everybody says doesn't believe it's coming. It's almost like you're in the fog of war of World War II. You know the Germans are coming, but no one wants to pay attention. Everybody's eat, drinking, and be merry and boozing up before the battle. The phony war. You like to see the phony economic war right now. Razico says, short sellers spooked by investment banker Riley. Shorts have no choice but to pay CORZ to rally up the imminent boom. So there you have it at that. That is a good take. Wouldn't you say there, Camille?
Yes, sir. That's the best take ever.
He posted that like 5 times. Well, let's Sherlock 2221B says pumping. This could easily be 80 cents at pre-market. Not that far of a reach. And we covered the bankruptcy news. Rocket Blick has a good question. Like I say, what made this pop today? Was that what you were kind of thinking when you saw the bankruptcy news?
Yeah, I was like, what's popping?
Yeah, why is this popping like that? That's the funniest thing here. Although promotions have gone out because Sherlock 221B says we have more than 4,000 watchers. This thing is growing overnight because people are saying this is the crypto of Amazon. This is the Amazon of crypto. So we'll have to see if that's the Amazon of crypto. Shall we go to the website, Cameo, and check that out?
Let's check out what's on the twits.
I'll check it out. Going on the website, you could see the global spinning all around. The website actually looks pretty decent, wouldn't you say?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. It says, what do you do? What do you do? We do blockchain infrastructure, digital asset mining, premium hosting. Let's go to digital asset, a fully integrated self-mining operation focused on the next generation of digital assets. They'll deliver crypto to your door. They'll give you crypto TV. No, I'm just kidding. I made all that stuff up because if you're the crypto of every Amazon of crypto, shouldn't you do that too?
Yes, sir.
We mine digital assets just because we believe blockchain is more than just another disruptive technology. It's an opportunity to reshape our institutions to be fair, inclusive, and sustainable. Hardware hosted, Bitmain, NVIDIA, Epic, Microbit, Span Dollies. I sorry, my nearsightedness gets to me sometimes. Enos Silicon, Coins Mine, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Monero, Nervos, Dogecoin. No, it doesn't have Dogecoin, but Litecoin, Sai, or Hush Hush, Sai Sauce. I don't know, Sai.
Acai
Zcash.
morning.
Oh, I wish I had some acai right now. I wish I could get some Sambazon, acai berry, the smoothie kind. That would be good, huh, Camille?
Yes, sir.
Hopefully, don't get it. Hopefully, we don't get a short supply if Brazil goes into civil war, because that would be not tight. So hopefully, they iron things out there and not go communist. Purpose-built development and operation infrastructure for blockchain computing. We design and own and operate the best in first-class facilities, electrical infrastructure. The goal of enabling sustainable digital world, the industry's leading designs to host customers and self-mining fleet to maximize hash rate and extend the equipment life and minimize downtime. Extend the equipment life. Have you seen those suckers run?
I haven't.
If you have miners going in the background, you can't, the whole downstairs or wherever you're at, the whole room, unless you soundproof it, is completely freaking shizot. The purpose-built facilities and class infrastructure or hardware strategically located in Georgia, Kentucky, North Carolina, North Dakota, and Texas. The sites are optimized for unique requirements of mining hardware for energy pricing and long-term contracts at low stable rates, geopolitical and regulatory stability, extreme weather, and natural disaster mitigation. We'll see what happens if power goes up again and how that's going to affect some of this stuff, huh? Just saying,
Yes, sir.
something to throw out there in the mix. Power is not getting cheap for these things. Just an FYI, you know. But that's all conspiracy right now, remember?
Yes, sir. Conspiracy.
So, because some people on here, like the other StockTwit gentleman I was talking to tonight, they just don't get what 23 is coming. I've been warning you. Camille's been warning you. Noodles, unfortunately, he's out for a cup of coffee, and we put the ninja to bed. But we will be back with the next stock in 2 and 2. See you in a few. Peace. Stock we have is IMMX, Immix Biopharma Incorporated. Last tick was $1.79. Resistance is popping up currently, and this thing is popping. How many watchers are on this thing? Let's check on the twits real quick. What would you say they do here? They're a biopharmaceutical company engaged in the development of therapies for cancer and inflammatory disease. Is this the Cancer Biopharma Week there, Camille?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Smoke it if you got it.
You just keep on seeing them popping over and over again for the cancer research this week. It's like end of the year, end of the quarter time, and everybody's making their announcements, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah. Everybody's making their announcements. It's the end of the year almost, dude.
Yep. It looks like 2012 it was founded, and it's headquartered in the People's Republic of Los Angeles, California. Be safe out there and watch your wallet.
Watch your wallet?
You like that?
Come on.
Going on to StockTwits, because that's where the real traders are at. If you disagree, well, go to freaking Investors Hub and find out how boring it is. Stockware says chatter of Bovi stock increasing on Twitter. The chatter is up. There's a rumor of Biogen ticker BIIB pursuing possible partnership with Bovi, both AD biotech sector. So there you have it with that. The chatter is up. Repulsive Seaweed says you waited too long, fool. Chipman 13, not related to Mark Chipman or Matt Chipman, blocked INN, couldn't further from Greek shipping. I don't deal with ignorant people like you. Oh, so the twits are fighting there. Dude, these guys are just going at it hardcore, huh?
Are they?
Yeah, they're just freaking back and forth, calling each other a clown. That's Repulsive Seaweed. Those two are just going at it there.
They're just not liking it, huh?
No, they are not liking each other. They're saying blocked with each other and everything. Stockware says the fact they're spinning off a whole new company called Nexella Incorporated, that should be focused on exclusively selling breakthrough drugs and give you the idea of potential here. The company is located in the heart of Los Angeles and is a serious company and now a serious player in the cancer medicine now. It'll be courted by many big pharma and big deal partnerships. So that's Stockware just giving you background on his opinion, what he thinks. Stock to Bank says that's what next time we fall under $1, us longs should double down. sometimes I think something to think about before we explode. I mean, yeah, it's possibility, Camille, that this thing explodes when they have different things hitting the pipes. Speculatory if it happens. If it doesn't, then just don't get your hopes up that this is gonna spike right away. It could happen over time, and it might not happen or anything at all. So you might not get crap. They're all risks, and they're all risque, especially when you play in Dollaruski land, right? Sub Dollaruski. Lewis 5 says this is a potential spinoff or a comprehensive off. IMMX Biopharma forms wholly of a subsidy called Nexella Incorporated, develop NXT201 and KRT cell therapies for oncology and other diseases. Nexella is expected to have minimal impact on IMMX Biopharma's financial position, as Nexella is expected to be an independent finance company. And there you have it. That on that. I got really surprised to see the amazing data from the subsidy, originally from IMX 110. So there you have it on that. Patients can go and get rich with this. Not many of this type of potentials, deep down says. There you have with that. And then you have an ad. Doctors her son, 72-year-old grandma, clears her wrinkles with this method, and she can knock the piss out of anybody that tries to rob her when she goes to the mall. Try this cream. Just kidding.
Try it at home, kid.
One on the website looks pretty good. It better look good since it was $1 before. The pipeline includes tissue therapeutics and tissue-specific biologics for soft tissue sarcoma, colorectal cancer, and inflammatory bowel disease. So this is another company like this week, Cameo, that you covered with us, that is doing the same thing. They believe an oncology drug candidate will replace first-line therapies amid multi of cancer indications. Next planned trial is phase 2. Proof concept is first-line therapy IMX 110, a monotherapy of soft tissue sarcoma. So here are the phases there, Camille. Now, as you know, is that with some of these stocks, you're riding pipelines and waves. Rome is not built in a day. I tell people that over and over again. These aren't get-rich-quick schemes or anything like that on these. You have to wait till the preclinicals, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 approval. Okay? Also, world events, things like that, all kinds of stuff. News waves are hot, things like that. Sometimes these companies do poop out and nothing comes out of them. But that's not saying that down the road that some of these things are not going to pop. So you're better off to take chances with companies like biopharmaceuticals than you are with some of the other ones that are just pump up the gems. Not saying that biopharmaceuticals aren't pump up the gems. What I'm saying is look at the signal here and don't focus on all the news noise that the alphabets try to throw at you. So IMX 110 is in phase 2. Okay, it's 1A going to 2A. 0 drug-related SAEs and batches for manufacturing date polyinhibitor for PEG-PE worldwide rights. Colorectal cancer is in preclinicals. Solid tumors is in IND enabled. Then you have, what else do you have? And then you have inflammatory bowel disease, preclinical, and colorectal, like I said, preclinical. And then you also have the receipts on all of the clinical trials. We're not going to go into all of them because we don't have all day. This is for you to check out. We just brought you to the coordinates of the website. You could check it out and see if it's right for you. Do you have anything more to say before we end the show, Camille?
No, everybody go to sleep.
Not like be safe and like watch your wallet?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's if you're in LA. But don't make it a dog
watch
show.
Your wallet.
Oh, what's up?
Be safe and watch your wallet.
Mm-hmm. And Skilo Friday is coming close, so make sure you're watching those charts. Don't make it a dog show. And good night now!